9:30 in the morning. I have successfully made 3 phone calls. I scheduled my dentist appointment, which is 7 months out, but that's okay. I'm not in a hurry. I don't have any tooth pain or anything. I rescheduled this tilt table test I'm supposed to get done, and I also called and redid my WIC certification. So go me for getting all that shit done, especially because I procrastinated for like a week on all 3 of those calls. But that's besides the point. I'm feeling pretty good today. My friend Austin is coming to stay the night with us tonight, so that's gonna be fun. I got dishes soaking, so they're gonna be put in the dishwasher very soon. I'm having a good start to my day. I hope anybody who sees this has a good day themselves as well. Can I show you guys my shirt? It's like really cool. It's Blue's Clues, because you know I grew up on Blue's Clues and now both my kids like Blue's Clues. It says get a clue on it. And I love it. The last time I vlogged was right before we left for our annual family vacation, so me, Chris, and the kids, my parents, my sister, and then our cousin Grace and our Aunt Shalene also accompanied us, and we went down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and stayed in a cabin, and it was a lot of fun. Upon getting back, Dallas had his 2nd birthday and his birthday party. Then the day after the party, me, Chris, and our friend Dustin went to go see Sueco in concert, which if you're into that kind of pop punk music and stuff, definitely I would 100% recommend going and seeing Sueco. And then Scarlett turned 6 months old. She's about to turn 7 months old here in a couple days, and I've just been doing the same old stay-at-home mom shit. I've been trying to do a lot of self-work mentally. I've been doing a lot of journaling exercises besides my normal daily journaling. I've started doing daily tarot readings for myself and kind of interpreting how they apply to my current life and situation and conflicts, etc. Another thing to do with journaling, me and Chris have started a couples journal where we've been kind of working through some of our past problems as well as writing down date ideas. We've come up with a 5-year plan in this journal. I mean, I am feeling like I'm finally on the right path again, versus for a long time I felt like I was stuck both in my relationship, in my living situation, in my state of mind. And I finally feel like I'm on the right path to setting goals and actually achieving them again. In my last vlog, I shared with you guys that I reached my reading goal for the year, and I've still been reading a ton. I plan on doubling that goal next year. I also finally got formally diagnosed and medicated for my ADHD, which has been an absolute fucking game changer for my productivity and just generally my moods, because I not only couldn't focus on anything when I tried to, I didn't have the motivation to do anything, so it was affecting my mood pretty severely. I mean, all around just good vibes, good mindset, good things are coming and have been coming, and I'm so excited for it all. I'm on my way to pick up my friend Austin, spending the night tonight. I finished 2 books today. The first one was I read through volume 29 of Attack on Titan, and then I also finished, that book is very raw and it puts into perspective, you know, some of what victims of all of these mass shootings and school shootings really face. I've got a couple more books on my shelf that I haven't read that I gotta decide between for what I'm gonna read next. I'm gonna start reading volume 30 of Attack on Titan. I also want to start the next volume of Beck, which I'm reading on Comixology. I've been slowly working my way through that manga, and I've actually made some fan art of it that I can probably show. However, I haven't made fan art of Attack on Titan at all recently. I think maybe that's what I might do some pages in my sketchbook of just Attack on Titan fan art. Anyways, I'm going to pick them up. We're going to go get something to make for dinner, then we're going to come back, probably chill out for a little bit, and then make dinner and enjoy the rest of our night. Would you move? You turd. I'm trying to... My new phone came. Also, peep the Inuyasha shirt. Fucking awesome. It's a Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. And the most generic black case I could find for it that was under $10. Oh, there's a seal I gotta break. Where's my little knife? Alrighty. Excuse the fact that my desk is a mess, but look at her, ain't she a beaut? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go set this up now. So I didn't update y'all on how I'm liking my new phone. I said I was going to set it up and then I just never filmed anything else. I'm really liking it. This has like double the storage that my last phone had. The last phone I had was the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, which had like 64 gigabytes of storage, and this one has like 128, and that's not even the biggest I could have gone. I could have gone with a 256. The camera quality is absolutely amazing, which is honestly one of the main things I look for when I'm getting a new phone. Is I take a lot of pictures between my kids, me, just everything in my life. I take a lot of pictures, and so camera quality was one of the first things I was looking into. And this is the first phone I've had with like the triple back camera layout, and I'm really liking it. Anyway, on another note, I had a dream last night that was different from the dreams I've been having regarding the same subject for the past couple of months. That subject is about 1.5 years ago, I had a friend betray me severely. And I'm gonna be honest, it was very traumatic for me, and I still had never really fully gotten over it. Over the past couple months, I kept having this dream that I was making amends with him. I wake up like every hour, so I have multiple dreams in a night, but usually one of them always ended up being making amends. A long time, I had wished that we could be friends again, even after all he had done to me. But last night's dream was different from the other dreams I've had. Last night, I had a dream that I saw him in public, and all of the hurt that he had caused me and everything he had done, I threw it back at him. And then I did my daily tarot reading this morning, and my tarot reading was about betrayal, which I connected back to that, and basically said it's time to move on and cherish new connections and nurture current ones. So I connected that and last night's dream. I realized that this entire time I wasn't wanting him back as a friend. I was wanting the person I used to know him as a friend. I did not want to be his friend because I know now his true colors. I know that he's a piece of shit. I wanted to be ignorant because ignorance is bliss, and I will never settle for being ignorant. I am finally to the point this morning with these realizations that I can say fuck him entirely, and that I don't care if he forgives me because I've done nothing wrong. There is nothing for him to forgive me for. And even if he does find it in his heart, I will not welcome him with open arms. I do not want a man who wears such a mask, who puts on such a cruel facade in my circle. And with saying that, I finally feel free from the trauma that he has caused me. And it feels really good. It feels amazing to not hurt over it anymore. So like 2 days ago, it was like 75 degrees out for the high temperature, and it had been that way like all week. And then yesterday and the day before, it dropped down to being like a high of 30. I had to put Scarlett in one of Dallas's hoodies that he actually still fits in them, but they're the ones on the smaller side. So they fit her a little big because I had ordered her hoodies, like fleece lined hoodies for winter, but they won't be here till Wednesday, and it cooled way down very fast. Anyway, I wanted to talk about my journal for a moment. I have tried a lot of different methods of journaling. I've tried junk journaling, art journaling, bullet journaling. I've done planners. I've done sketchbooks for journals. I've done the dot grids, I've done the lines, which is what this current one is. Basically, I've dabbled in a lot of different ways to keep my life on paper, and I've decided to start implementing some of the planning bullet journal aspects to my current journal without going all out. I'm not going to be one of those aesthetic, every page is a masterpiece of art bullet journal people. I just wanted to have a monthly page where I have like a monthly overview calendar that I print out and glue in here, and then I wanted to start doing a weekly overview at the beginning of each week. Today's Sunday, so I figured, hey, perfect day to start it. So for the monthly page, all I've got right now, if the camera will let you see it with lighting, is this printout that I printed and cut out, put in there, of a monthly calendar that's blank, and I filled in the dates. And I filled in like my important appointments and important events. And I'm just leaving the top half of this page for any notes or like what I need to focus on for the entire month, stuff like that. And then the weekly page, frankly, I don't got shit going on this week besides a birthday party. All that I've filled out is day of the week and the date every 4 lines, because there's exactly 28 lines on a page in my journal, and so divide that by 7 days, you get 4 lines per day. And I put the birthday party down here, but I'm just gonna fill this up with my daily to-do lists and tasks and stuff like that. I've recently become quite the collector of different notebooks. I've started documenting a lot more than just my daily journal entries. So when you stack all these babies together, this is my stack. This is my stack of notebooks that I use for various purposes. I'm one of those people who's like a stationery hoarder, and so I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna have extra notebooks, I'm damn sure well gonna use them for something.